A very good evening to you. Welcome to the midweek edition of the show. I'm Yemi Adebayo. It's a abridged version. We'll do our best to give you news tidbits and tell you what is happening in your amazing world of sports. Massive away win for Rivers United right there in South Africa. It was 1 out of 2 for Nigeria. Very difficult for Eyimba to claw their way back into it, but nothing is impossible. The loss to El Merreikh 3-0. So that's going to set the tone for the discussion tonight, if we're able to have it in the few minutes that we have left. But I'll try to inform you all the things happening in your amazing world of sports. If we have time, we'll get a different perspective on all that has transpired, talking about our clubs in the CAF Interclub competition. Well, let me just give you a confirmation of those results. Let it come. A bittersweet taste. One was good, one wasn't. So let's just start with the CAF Champions League. What happened to the Aba Elephants? And wow, 3 goals Eyimba conceded in that one, and they would have to claw their way back into this. This means the Aba Elephants have to score 4 unreplied goals or win with a margin that has 4. And you have to start looking at permutations: 5-1, 6-2, 7-3, or 4 unreplied goals. It's an uphill task, but nothing is impossible in football, and the mathematical chance is still there, but it's just like walking on thin ice. That's what it is. But I wouldn't just count them out just yet. I wouldn't do that just yet because they have the experience. But that's the result for you in Abdulman, Sudan, where the game was played. El Merreikh crushing our own there, Eyimba. That's it for the CAF Champions League. That's the result. Let's just switch and talk about the one that was palatable, the one that surprised us all. Some of us, after seeing Eyimba's result, a lot of Nigerian football fans were saying, look, even a draw wasn't a bad result, considering that a team as strong as Eyimba lost 3-0. But guess what? Pride of Rivers, talking about Rivers United, went there and secured victory right there in Bloemfontein. So good one for Rivers United. As it stands, all they need is a draw. All they need is a draw. But guess what? If you can win away, surely you should be able to consolidate when you get home. So both of our teams still in it mathematically. Tough, the job a bit more difficult for Eyimba, the Aba Elephants. But then again, like I said, they're still in it, and you have to still consider them as part of this round. Then when the next leg is played, so it can now be decided whether or not they're still in the competition. So we'll see how far that goes. But the victory for Rivers United tonight is something to celebrate. And hopefully when the guys return to Nigeria, they will not rest on their oars. They will consolidate and ensure that they do well when they get to the group phase of the competition as the CAF Confederation Cup. All right. Just to have a discussion on this with a few minutes that we have left, Aikoje Ojekere is waiting in the wings. Just to quickly shed some light and give us his perspective. Aikoje, if you can hear me, it's good to have you on the show. Even if it's just for a few minutes, we appreciate you taking time out to talk with us tonight. All right, we seem to be having some issues, but let's just see if we can do that. Good evening, hi, Koji. It's good to have you with us on the show tonight. Okay, maybe we'll move on, and when all is sorted, we'll be able to have that discussion with Aikoje Ojekere, someone who needs little or no introduction, knows a lot about African football is wearing the hat that has so many feathers. So hopefully we'll still be able to have that conversation as we go on the show. Let's quickly check out what is happening in the EFL Cup. Once we're done with that, then we'll come and see if we can have that conversation. But let's quickly see the EFL Cup just about when came into the studio. You have, well, still goalless, Manchester United and Everton. Manchester United looking like the team that might just win this. Had some chances, but they've not been able to convert those chances. And for Tottenham, they've scaled the hurdle that was in front of them. That's Stoke City. And they beat Stoke City 3-1. And on the strength of that, they are through to the next round of the competition. That's the EFL Cup. So we'll wait for what's going to happen between Everton and Manchester United. But as it stands, it's goalless. And we will revert anytime there's something to tell you about, because the game is live as we speak. About, over 30 minutes of football played in that. So there's no updates to give. So we'll see if there's anything to let you know as the show progresses. Let's quickly talk about a story that is refusing to go away, keeps resurfacing. Let's talk about something that has been finally laid to rest now. A lot of people wanted to know the reasons, the cause of Diego Maradona's death. And of course, the autopsy has come out, and it's been revealed that he had some issues and not as widely speculated. The well-loved Diego Maradona had issues with his heart and issues with his liver, and there was no alcohol, there was no assisted suicide like some people claimed. So that's the update. I'm very sure we're going to see some pictures of Diego Maradona and how it was arrived, even from that autopsy, that, it wasn't as it was widely speculated. And I guess at this point, we can allow the man rest, and just everything has been laid to rest. Now we know what happened to him. I mean, he suffered liver and heart disorders. Wherever his personal doctor, that is, sigh of relief wherever he is, knowing fully well that he would not be getting into any trouble as a result of the death of Diego Armando Maradona. So that's the update from Argentina. Let's really come to England and talk about Kieran Trippier. All right, let's see if we can have that conversation now, and let's try one more time and see. All right, so that's it. Aikoje Ojekere, it's good to have you join us on the show. Technology giving us some issues, but it's good to finally have you on. Okay, he appears not smiling on us tonight. As much as I would love to have that conversation, he appears it might not, might not be possible to do that with him. But anyways, we'll move on the show. Let's really go back to the EFL Cup and see if there's any update to give. Let's quickly see EFL Cup right about now. Over 38 minutes of football played at the Goodison Park. It's still goalless. And at the Britannia Stadium, Tottenham were able to scale the hurdle. Goals from Gareth Bale, Ben Davies, and Harry Kane ensured that Jose Mourinho's men are through to the next round of the competition. And so that's it. They defeated Stoke. It was a valiant effort from the Potters, but at the end of the day, it turns out that Stoke were no match for Tottenham's quick counter-attacking, and that, of course, resulted in a victory for Jose Mourinho and his boys. As regards Everton and Manchester United, that we're gradually approaching half-time. Situation report is that it is still goalless in that one. So trust us. If anything happens, we'll let you know. We'll revert and let you know. Let's let you into something regarding an English footballer, England international. Talking about Kieran Trippier, has been banned for 10 weeks and fined $94,000 for breaching betting rules. That's the latest on the England right back plies his trade in Spain with Atletico Madrid. The English FA has decided to come down on him. And the 30-year-old Atletico Madrid defenders worldwide ban from all football and football activity will run until February 28th. So that's it. English Football Association says Trippier's ban comes into force with immediate effect. And that's going to be a big blow for Gareth Southgate, Kieran Trippier, and the integral part of the Three Lions. The ban will rule out Trippier for at least 14 matches, which includes the La Liga, the first leg of their UEFA Champions League last season clash with Chelsea on February 23. Let me just quickly say that again. The effect of the ban for Kieran Trippier, because he's not going to be involved in football, any football-related activities because of the violation of the betting rules. So the matches that will be covered will be at least 14 matches for Atletico. It will also miss the first leg of the Champions League round of 16 clash with Chelsea. That's going to be on February 23. And so, well, rules are meant to be kept. And of course, when you breach the rules, this surely will happen. A sad one for a good footballer, and we'll see. There's no way back because it comes into effect immediately. So it means Kieran Trippier won't get a chance to, fight this in any way he can because he has violated the rules. So that's it for Kieran Trippier. Hopefully, the player will learn his lessons because he's 30 years. He's not young. He knows the rules. He should know better than doing this. So let's leave Kieran Trippier and go back now to Goodison Park. Let's see if there's anything to talk about as we wrap up this abridged version of the show. Goodison Park will go. It's still goalless now, goalless as it is. And of course, they're approaching halftime, about a minute or two to halftime as we speak. So that's it. And well, that's a wrap on the show tonight. We hope it was worth your while for the abridged version. We're back here again tomorrow. Of course, we'll do what we love doing best, which is take you on a trip across the money-spinning world of sports. I'm Yemi Adebayo. Bye-bye now.